What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Excessive Podcast. I'm Aiden, and we've got a bunch of stuff to talk about today, like Trippie Redd comparing himself to Lil Wayne. XXXTentacion is getting an anime soon, and we're going to be talking about some new albums that are coming in the near future. I'm joined here with John.
Hello.
And Spencer, who just happens to religiously listen to Trippie Redd. So, Spencer, would you like to take it from here?
I guess. Thanks for having me back on the podcast, guys.
Yeah, Spencer.
Woo! I don't know. I'm not like, I can't say I'm like the biggest Trippie fan. I'm not biz level Trippie fan.
Yeah.
But
You still religiously listen to him,
Trippie
right?
has been in a lot of my playlists recently. But I don't think he should compare himself to Lil Wayne just yet.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
I think it's too soon.
Lil Wayne's like on like the same like GOAT status as like T-Pain and like all
I would
those
say
people.
Thug too.
Yeah, and like Thug and like I don't know. Trippie's good. Trippie's so good, but like he doesn't have that GOAT status yet.
Yeah.
He needs history to have that GOAT status.
Yeah, I mean the only history he has like that could bring him up kind of higher, I guess, in the levels of GOAT status is probably like was it Dark Knight
Dark
Demo?
Knight Demo.
Yeah, and maybe shit was it the one with Juice WRLD? That was a good one too. It was on like 3 albums ago. I can't remember which one it was.
totally
Life's a Trip 3, I think it
Oh.
is. There's another Trippie song, but and like Shake It.
No.
Wait, you don't know?
No, I know.
Yeah, like those I feel like could bring him up a little bit, but not Lil Wayne level.
Yeah.
Like Lil Wayne has
There
done a
I think
lot.
there's a very clear like no, okay, it's not clear because I feel like I need to state it. There's like a difference between like old fame and new fame.
Yeah.
New fame is so easy to acquire, as in like relatively to before. Nowadays, all you need to do to like get like fame and like hype and like followers is like a lot of it is luck.
It's luck, and you have to just be different.
Yeah, like if
That's
you
like
have
about it.
one viral video, you could potentially be set for life.
Yeah.
If you have one viral video where I don't know, you
Yeah.
slip and fall or whatever, or you do something funny, like the cranberry juice guy.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everyone loves that
Dogface or
video
whatever.
so fucking much that now he got fucking lifetime supply of cranberry juice.
And he skateboarded with Tyga not too long ago too.
I saw it on, I don't know where I saw it. I think I saw it on, I follow Raw, the rolling paper company
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
And he was doing, he was skateboarding and smoking a J with like people and like they were skateboarding. And I was like, oh, nice.
Dude, he just posted a video of him in like a big mansion with like a ton of like iced out chains and like
Of
he got a big iced out ring. Like the guy like literally made a skateboarding video drinking some fucking ocean spray.
Wasn't it just a TikTok? It was just a TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like I remember seeing him like dance to certain songs, and I used to put that like on my private story on Snapchat and be like, this is the mood I'm gonna have today, because he would just like dance around just like carelessly, almost like he didn't care about anything in the
didn't know
world.
it until recently, but I had seen the guy's videos before. Like he had made, I don't like, if you asked me to find it, I could not find it.
Yeah.
But he like made a video and it was exactly like TikTok format, but it was him. And then he did like I don't know, it was like he woke up and then he goes like this and then apparently it's just a big cloud. And it was just, I don't know, that shit was so funny to me.
He was a what's it called? There was like an interview of him like before we get back into like Trippie, but like there was a big interview with him and he like just lives in like an RV. Like he just lives in an RV. I don't remember if he has
the big mansion.
Well, no, now it's
before and
now.
after?
Now it's
Okay.
now. But I remember the interview was like it was right after the ocean spray video. It's like he showed he lived in an RV. It's either he lives with his daughter or he lives with like his girlfriend and daughter. I know he has a daughter. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%. But like, and then just showing him like, and then he was like showing everyone like how he smokes and all that kind of shit. And then like I seen like the next like week or two, he's like skateboarding with Tyga. And now I literally right before the podcast, I literally just saw that too. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm gonna skateboard with ocean spray and put it on TikTok. Boom.
Yeah.
I gotta do something different. What's like another like juice company?
Juice company.
Tropicana maybe. Is it
See,
Tropicana or
the thing
Tropical? I don't remember.
Yeah,
the
no,
name
it's
of it.
Tropicana.
Yeah,
But like
Tropicana.
to make
There you
a
go.
unique video, to make a viral video, dude.
Snowboard.
To make a viral video.
You just
It's just
I don't know. It's so random.
It
It's
is
so
the
random.
most random thing. You can never predict it. You could never predict it.
Nah, I don't think so.
And it's like especially on like social media platforms like TikTok, it's like, but it's also like getting way easier to become like I guess TikTok famous, as they call it, but like social media famous is so easy now, like especially with TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you could blow up over a dumbass video and then you could have like just 100,000 like followers, and it's like,
yep,
that's it.
Exactly.
And then you have a career.
After that, you have a following,
and you're not gonna go down unless you do something bad. But it's like mainly you're only going up from there.
Yeah,
Only
we
more
know.
people are
We
gonna
know.
find out.
One famous TikTok I made that got like some.
Yeah, because
some
Spencer
heat.
got yelled at. He got yelled at by like a bunch of people because like I
didn't get the meta. So the meta to the joke was that like it's some guy trying to. So this is the full story. I saw this TikTok, right, as you do, because hours upon hours on TikTok, and it was just this guy. So TikTok for me, like my For You page is like, it's like Warzone,
Yeah.
like games and shit. But then it's also like the like sort of the toxic side of TikTok,
Yeah.
where it's because like everyone has like a little bit of it at least. But like I saw some guy, and I thought this is what I perceived it as. I thought it was just some guy just trying to like seem cool.
like
On TikTok,
almost.
like those, like TikTok, like e-boys and fuckboys, they'll like dance in front of the camera and they'll be like serious about it, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm like sexually attractive. Yeah, no, I just thought he was trying to be like all mysterious and like too much.
yeah, too much of it.
And then I was just like, all right, I took a year of Spanish. This doesn't add up. And then I was like, okay. Also, I made the TikTok on a whim. I made the video on a whim. I was like, whatever, I'll make something to it. Cause none of my TikToks none of my TikToks get views, but that one did.
Yeah, and then he got yelled at by multiple.
was-
Because he made like a joke like, oh, that's not what the meaning means. Because the guy in the like video explained it as like I'll love you forever or some dumb shit.
Yeah, he was saying that a phrase in Spanish or whatever meant like I love you, you're so beautiful, but it really meant I shit on your mother. The joke,
Yeah.
the joke is to get people to say it, and then they're saying I shit on your mother's chest or whatever, and then that's like a prank. And
But
then I was
Spencer
like-
didn't take it that way. He took it as,
'Cause
wow,
I was-
this guy's dumb.
Because honestly, no,
and
because
then
honestly,
everyone was like, he doesn't get the joke.
Because honestly, I was like, fuck this guy. I was like, fuck this guy. I don't care about like what he has to say. So like, I'm just gonna be like, yo, just in case someone didn't know.
So, and also on TikTok with an original sound, he had the original sound, and then Spencer's right next to it, which
Yeah.
means that he was the most liked
Sound to that video.
sound to that
Wow.
video.
So every TikTok has a sound, and that one apparently is recreated so many times. And me, out of all of the recreations, was the second most viewed and whatever.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, literally, you could just blow up on TikTok like
Yeah.
that just from something like
Yeah.
so small.
If I like people do shit like that all the time, but it's really about just how you can own it.
Yeah.
You know, like I could have cowered behind that story and just been like, one time.
Yeah, I was actually not gonna bring it up. I was gonna tell you after the podcast. Don't worry, I got you. I didn't, but it's cool now. But back to Trippie Redd. How did you guys like his album though? Did you guys give it a listen?
I listened to 3/4 of it
Yeah, I went through it though.
because it was. I originally had it on shuffle by accident, just because like Spotify, you never.
Yeah, because sometimes
you-
fucks
you-
up.
Yeah, you want it on shuffle. So I had listened to like Pegasus, like the third song, and I was like, oh, this is actually a pretty good song. And then like, I don't know, it was not as good as I had hoped.
Yeah, same. I agree. Like Biz even said it, and I was not expecting Biz to say that because I was 100% waiting for the Biz to be like, it was amazing and like all that shit. Just because like Biz wants to be like not like right with his artist, but like he knows his like the artist he goes with, and usually he likes to hype them up and all that, which is perfectly fine because I do the same thing. But he even said it, and I was like, what? He didn't, because he thought he was getting like like hype trippy, but it was very like
Artists
Yeah.
usually tend to, I mean, except with like EA and shit, like they
Yeah.
usually tend to like let us down a little bit.
a little
Because we
bit.
always expect way too
Savage
much.
Mode 2, I don't think there was one song I
Oh
hated.
yeah, no, I think that's like the one album. It's just because also I had low expectations.
Yeah.
I was
I had low
like,
expectations too. Yeah.
yeah. What did you think about the 21 album?
I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
I haven't been listening to it too much, honestly. I haven't listened to much new music recently. I've just been listening to the Halloween playlist. Like every time I get in the car, that playlist is on. So like,
It's a good one.
after I leave for podcast, when I go shopping, guess what playlist is gonna be on?
Yeah,
That's gonna be on.
Halloween.
But yeah, no, bringing it back to Trippie, I like barely listened to the album.
I only liked Moonlight, like fully.
Yeah, I only listened to the ones that you told me
I showed him that one. Busta's was. I was pissed at the Busta one because I was waiting for Busta to spit. He didn't spit.
I'm gonna tell you what songs I
And then the
have.
Sway Lee
Just keep
one
going.
I've listened to. Like that was like
Yeah.
out like for 2 years, but like not like officially. Found it on YouTube. Link.
Oh yeah, I only have like Pegasus and Personal Favorite. Because
Listen to Moonlight.
I didn't
like,
get
again.
that far in the album.
I would really recommend Moonlight because Aiden and I like listened to it and I was like, that's some old Trippie.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, but like old Trippie, like old good Trippie, like that kind of shit.
Yeah, no,
It
I
was
get
good.
you. I don't know. Trippie is just like a different artist. He's in my opinion, he's more of like, I would like almost put him into the category of like Lil Skies and like not Eminem, but like
Maybe.
Logic. We're just like they sort of sound repetitive, but not. As in
Okay.
Logic to me, Logic and Lil Skies to me, they just sound way too repetitive. Like their flow, like Logic is different because he mixes up his flow a lot, but like Lil Skies, like a lot of his shit just sounds the same to me. And so Trippie, I get that vibe from Trippie a little bit, where he's kind of just like, "Deaf down, never, never, baby."
Yeah.
But like no,
And then he
he's
goes,
he's exactly.
Yeah, I'm
he
not
just,
the biggest fan of Trippie.
But
I
he-
like him, but
Yeah.
But he does make some like good alternative shit that I fuck with a lot. It's just like a different vibe. It's not like go hard vibe, but it's like I'm playing Minecraft vibe.
Yeah, okay. We'll go with that. But yeah.
you wanted to talk about the anime from
for
X.
X.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
kind
you
of
didn't.
cool though.
Yeah.
What are they even gonna do?
So I don't know.
I'm
So
confused. Aiden's gonna be out of this conversation.
So Cleo, X's mother, is talking to like a bunch of like Pixar and anime like animators to make like an anime series on X. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be based on like him as a superhero. I'm gonna assume because I know X will like kind of try to portray himself as that, like near the end especially. So I'm thinking it's gonna be like almost like maybe like a One Punch Man vibe. I don't know, like a one like
if you did,
guy. I don't watch a lot of anime, but I
see
can
you trying to make connections to the anime
but like
you have watched.
that's all I'm gonna say
This
because
is-
like it's the one guy that's like save shit.
I'm gonna say my little piece on what I think the XXXTentacion anime would be like, because out of the three, I watched the most anime.
Yeah, true.
So none of you are gonna really be able to understand,
yeah,
but
so-
for the people who do care, I'll keep it brief. I think it'll be like a Death Note kind of thing, except he's the good guy, where like he's sort of low key, because X is like, I don't think X would want to be portrayed as a superhero, but sort of as like a Spider-Man type,
Or
you know?
an entity. I think you would be as an entity. Actually.
I'm so like
might.
so I phrased that wrong. X would want to be portrayed as like a hero, like in the anime, but like he would want to be like you know how Spider-Man's more low key and like
Yeah.
he does shit in his city and that's it. I feel like he would want to do something like that where he would I don't like make music for people. I really don't know
Yeah.
what they're gonna do.
I think they're gonna give
Yeah.
him like superpowers and shit.
Mhm.
That's what I'm gonna.
I
see
really
it
have
as.
no clue.
Or it's gonna be like, cause I don't know. I feel like a lot of like X always talked about being like a god and like all that kind of stuff. He always talked about like anime and how he's gonna or beat the shit out of
I
you.
feel like it's gonna be like a lot of inner demon shit.
Yeah, that's
it's
what
gonna
I
be
was
like a
saying.
lot
Like
of-
entity wise, that's what I was gonna say.
It's gonna be like a lot of like him saving people, but like also him saving himself from himself.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Did they say if it was like what channel it was gonna be on?
No, they
There's no
haven't even got
platforms?
animators for it.
Okay.
They're reaching
It's
out
all just
to
like
animators to try
it's
to
just
get
like
it.
all speculation.
okay.
Like just talk.
But Cleo keeps saying it's gonna be coming soon, so they're gonna get it either way. Like if they just hire animators or like the really professional animators,
Yeah.
but they want to do it.
no
so-
offense. Now this might stop me if I'm like being out of line. I just feel like they're kind of milking the X cow a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like
Yeah.
the last album, I think we brought it up before. The last X album was
It's
No.
it is no, it's fine to like, oh, an artist dies, so release their music.
I'm not a fan of that too.
But it's no, but like I
Really
can get
not.
past that part though. Oh, he was an artist and he had died too soon. Yada yada. He had a bunch of music that he wanted to give to his fans. Let's give him to the fans.
Yeah,
That's
no,
fine. No
I
one
agree with
fucking
that.
asked for an X anime.
Yeah.
I've never thought about that ever.
See, here's my problem with X's team, is they try to
Like X's team or
use
teamer's fan base.
mainly team.
Okay.
They try to get as much money as they can by like making. They're still making random merch items
Are
for
they?
some reason because I keep seeing ads on it.
Huh.
They went live on his account so they
Oh.
could show off an artist
Oh.
and then drop that music video. And X had like a tiny little snippet in that song, and it was mainly that other artist. They featured him on that song as well. And then what's it called? And like even like they've been just selling like not even like 4 bars of X lines to put in other people's songs for features, so they could get paid by the other person's team as well. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. At
like-
this point, I feel like just stop doing X stuff
Yeah.
and just appreciate and let him like rest. That's just
Yeah.
how I feel.
The world we live in is really. I was trying to compare it to memes, and I didn't know how I was going to compare it to memes.
Yeah.
We don't let things just die, and like we don't let things just be. If someone does something, it's like, oh, that you need a legacy, but like legacy's so tough because like the way a legacy in my eyes is supposed to go is like people will just remember and like sort of quietly or just to their group just kind of respect what they did. Like say someone, I don't know, saves some kid in a river and they build a statue for him.
Yeah.
Like no one's gonna like sell T-shirts for the guy 3 years afterwards,
Yeah.
being like, "Say he saved him. Let's keep remembering." Do we already have a fucking statue? Like,
Yeah. No. Exactly.
like we can't let shit like just be like the way it's supposed to. Just
I
like,
mean, the only thing I could agree that they're doing that I appreciate as them as a team is they're releasing a documentary on X. Which
Yeah,
I
no.
feel like that is well deserved.
that's
well
that's
needed.
completely fair.
That's because that's gonna be
In
I
anime.
Think, I think documentary in anime.
That's what.
No, but I feel like that's gonna be a cool thing. I'm definitely gonna watch
Yeah,
that.
no,
I feel like
I'd
that's
watch
gonna be
that.
cool to watch. Like just like when Travis Scott did his documentary,
Yeah.
I felt
Go ahead.
I fucking loved it. I think it was really well put together.
I expected a Juice documentary. Like after
It's
he
probably
died.
gonna come, to be honest.
I thought it was gonna come out like a lot sooner. Like I expected one by now.
I don't
Yeah.
like. I feel like that one's gonna come out as well, though, just for the reason that he was one of the I would say in the rap category, one of the biggest artists that
Especially
hit-
like mainstream artists.
yeah, mainstream artists that hit fucking America. Like
You think Pop Smoke's gonna get a documentary?
I don't think so.
He was way too small for like.
He was
okay,
way too small, and he died way too soon before he could actually like bring up his fan
like
base.
DaBaby
Damn.
has documentary potential.
Yeah, like
But,
DaBaby, like Young Thug, Lil Wayne. I feel like they.
Yeah,
can all,
but like Pop Smoke. Yeah, obviously we would want a Pop Smoke documentary. That's
yeah,
like
no,
I'm saying.
definitely we would, but like
But like
I don't
no,
think it's gonna happen.
I don't think like also his fan base isn't pushing for it enough.
Yeah.
It's like the thing is like when it comes to fan bases, I do want to explain this. A lot of people hate on the X fan base, which I could slightly agree
I
to.
just don't understand.
It's just they're a little too it's like I follow the hashtag like Ski Master Slump God and shit because that's how like I can see if there's any updates on like if he's gonna
we
actually
all
drop
follow, like,
something.
a bunch of hashtags.
And he mainly X shit comes up, and it's usually like these really bad X edits that are like it will be like a cube and then the cube like rotates and it's a new picture and I'm like and it's just like the sad it's like they made it in like iMovie
Yeah, it's-
and I'm like and then it would be like we still love you blah 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 what's your favorite song and I'm like like you're milking it like like I'm a fan. I wouldn't honestly make a fan base. I would just maybe post the picture of X on my story, like, you know, rest in peace. Like if it was like the anniversary of his death or something, that would make sense. But like I feel like his fan base milks it a lot. Like Juice WRLD, I don't see a lot of because I get a lot of like Juice WRLD ones as well because I follow the hashtag. It's mainly not like that kind of stuff. It's mainly just like his freestyles and shit. I haven't seen many Juice edits.
That's pretty much all I've seen.
Pop
Like,
Smoke stuff is just Woo Back Wednesday like edits. That's like about it. But like even that's like that's cool though. That's like I can appreciate that.
yeah, I
It's
feel
just
like
the X ones. I
the
don't know.
correlation between like the X fan base and the X team, like the X fan base wants so much, and the X team is just so hungry to give out more.
Yeah, exactly. And then the problem is that the fan base is feeding into that.
Yeah.
And none of that money is really going to anything.
Like, no one asked for an X anime, but now everyone wants an X anime.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, they can make an X anime, let's have an X anime.
Well, I think like the last like 2 X videos were like anime.
X videos?
Like X videos, like music videos. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, no, there's a couple albums.
What other X videos do you like?
Shut up.
That's it.
There's a couple of other things before we close up.
Yeah, what music did you want to new albums?
So there's a DJ Scheme album coming up.
Oh yeah, you were talking to me
Family.
about that one. Yeah.
There's so many features. So many features.
Let's name some. 21.
Ski Mask, Corday.
When does it come out?
I don't know yet. He's been like iffy with it. I'm pretty sure it's
late November.
Yeah, it's like in the middle of November, somewhere in the 20s, in that area. But he's coming out with it's like tonight he's coming out with a song called Soda.
So November 12th.
Yeah, November 12th.
It
It's
is out.
Soda featuring Ski Mask and Corday.
Ooh.
Okay.
There's I think
Where did Ski Mask come from?
I said Ski.
No, I know, but I just mean like he's been in hibernation.
Yeah, I know. And there's a song called I think it's Frost or something. It's like Frost something. I don't remember, but that's what Danny Towers. That song is fire. I've heard like a little snippet of it. There's other artists I can't fucking remember. I think it's hard to see because on the cover he has all the artists on there. Snot's on it.
Interesting.
So it's like you see like I think Trippie might be on it. Now if I'm remembering it, but I'll show you after.
What was the other one that we were talking about for a while? Oh my god. Last night we were talking about this one artist for like an hour or 2 nights ago.
Oh, Skrillex might be on it.
Yeah,
Skrillex we see Skrillex on the cover.
I saw you were listening to like
yeah, because I was playing it on fucking Discord.
I was like, why was John listening to this at like 2 in the morning?
Yeah, but it looks like we both looked at we were looking at the album cover, and there was this one guy with like half of his head shaven, the other half was like long black hair.
No, it was red and black because that's what Skrillex wears now.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like long hair and it's like black and red.
Oh, that wasn't it on the.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
No, he was half bald, like literally half of his head was shaved,
and
then the other was.
And then we'll wrap it up.
But like literally, you have to look at like the cover. It's the name of the album is Family. There's so many like artists that you have to just find. He didn't even say who's on the fucking album, but you have to like literally pick out the guys and be like, okay, I think that's.
Well, when the album comes out, you can just
because it's all cartoon.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like it's everyone's like on it. Like it's just 21 just like throwing it up. It's like
it is like
it's like
21.
21, but it's like literally like.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is red.
It's
red.
Skrillex.
Yeah, but it's not long hair. It's just red. But you're right.
But there's like Snot. There's like apparently Zillakami was supposed to be on it, but I don't think he's on it.
Ski.
Yeah, Juice is in there. Juice is in there.
Oh, who else? Yachty.
Yeah, Yachty. Lil Mosey.
Yeah, Corday. Is that Thug? That's not Thug.
No, wait. There's a Aiden. Can I see it for a minute? Just for 2 seconds.
Wasn't Boogie in it?
Yeah, Boogie's in the tree. I think. There's there might be Trippie. But yeah, no. All right. And then obviously we have the Uzi and Future album that's coming out. I think it's November. I don't remember if it's tonight, November 12th, or if it's next week. But it's coming soon. And then there was another one, but
maybe by the time this is released, Uzi album,
Uzi and Future albums.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Wait, Uzi, collab album.
Yeah, so it's
separate.
It's Future and Uzi. Like
it's a whole album.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's like 16 tracks or something.
16, damn. Okay.
Because they did a single. I don't remember the name of the single, but they released that, and then they were like, "Yeah, we have a collab album coming soon."
That's sick.
Nice.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us for another podcast. Make sure you guys check us out on YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud. I mean, we say this every time. You should know by now. All the links are in the description, anyways. If you can't find us, that's where you can find us.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for joining. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you guys can be notified whenever we release some new content.
Yep. Thank you.
All right.
Peace.
Bye.